Hello, I'm Marie and this is Blackberry Donkeys, and I've got a surprise for you. This is Teddy and this is Joseph. This is Joseph and he's a 6-year-old standard size donkey, and this is his best friend Teddy, and Teddy is a special kind of donkey. He's a miniature Mediterranean donkey. Donkeys like Teddy originally come from Sicily in Italy, whereas donkeys like Joseph here usually come from Africa and the warmer climates. Because of that reason, donkeys like Teddy and Joseph really love the summertime, so their favourite time of year is when it's really warm. And that's one of the reasons why they've got these really long ears. As well as being able to tell how they're feeling by where their ears are pointing, if they're flat back against their neck, it means they may be unhappy or a little bit angry or scared. If they're flopped to the side, it means they're just chilling or resting. Or if their ears are forward, it means that they're happy and alert and they've seen something interesting. In warmer climates, these ears help to keep them really cool, and they've got a far superior digestive system to horses. So Joseph and Bandit give rides to children, go on educational visits and go to parties and special events across the northeast. Teddy has a really special job. He works in care homes and he largely goes to care homes, dementia centres and hospices across the northeast. And when he's been a really good boy, this is his favourite treat, ginger nuts. Joseph, I can't get them out. There we go. One for you. And one for you. When Teddy goes to work, he wears special workwear, and we'll go across and have a look at that now. This is Teddy's passport. It's the law in the UK for all donkeys to have a passport. When Teddy was born, this passport was issued and it contains his name on the front and a special number which corresponds to a microchip that sits in Teddy's neck here. When Teddy travels out to jobs around the country, he takes this with him so that he can be identified. Although we call him Teddy, his actual registered name is Highbury Super Ted. Their ER is so loud it can travel for miles and miles. Yeah, they can do a bray. Obviously that's not as loud because his friend is just there. If they were to bray, they're as loud as they could go, because in the desert obviously they spread out to find enough food to eat, and so they've got to be able to shout really loud in order to call their friends back in. So they've got a really loud bray, haven't you, Teddy? So this is Teddy's work jacket, and you can see there he's got lots of badges and crochet that people have donated to him and made for him from the places that we've been to, the events that we've taken part in and the places that we've visited. This is his work jacket, and attached to the back there we've got some nice soft straps. And if we turn Teddy around, you can see at the back there we've got a little bag, and I'm quite sure you can work out what that's for. It's called an Upsy-Daisy bag. So just like us, donkeys also need to get checked by the vet regularly, and also an equine dentist. So our equine dentist is due shortly, and when he comes he's going to check Teddy's incisors, his front teeth here. And he'll also open his mouth using a gag, and he'll look right up into the back of Teddy's jaw here. So inside of Teddy's mouth, he has another set of teeth that enable him to chew up his hay and straw. They start here and go right up to the top of his jaw there. So Teddy's got a really great personality, such a cheeky boy. Part of Teddy's job as a therapy donkey, he goes into care homes and dementia centres, and he really enjoys the interaction, and he also loves watching their flat screen televisions. So if he can stay in the community room for that little bit extra time, then he will do. This is his best friend Joseph, and unfortunately Joseph's a little bit big to go indoors for care home activities, but he does visit outdoors. This is Bandit, and we've got his bells on here, and this is his bridle. We've done up his throat lash, and now we're going to pop his saddle on. So you would wear this equipment if he was to give out rides. It's nice and comfortable. The bridle is just for show, and what we do is we pop the reins around the front of the bar once we've done the saddle up, so any riders that are sitting on the saddle can hold on to this rather than the reins. Donkey saddles have two girths, one that goes across his tummy and one that goes just behind his elbow here. I'm just going to put there. He has a sheepskin sleeve that goes around his girth, and that keeps it nice and comfortable and stops him getting any marks or rubs. Now he's tacked up. So when at home, the donkeys are always stabled in at least a pair. Donkeys are really social animals, and whilst they can be happy with a horse or living alone, they're at their happiest when they're with another donkey. He's our only donkey that actually goes out on his own, because he doesn't care about being on his own. He's only looking because they're shouting to him. Our other donkeys always work in a pair. He would be sad if he wasn't stabled with another donkey when he come home, but when he goes out to work, he actually goes on his own, and he enjoys, I think, being the centre of attention, to be honest. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've learnt lots more about donkeys today. This is Bandit, and this is Teddy, and we'll see you soon. Bye!